Hey guys, Joshua Gadamu here, and this is the final review of Kathi'S custom Battlescarred GM ground type. I'm going to be selling her to try and create fundage for Gundam Father of Peace, hopefully to replace the camera, and some other things. The camera doesn't cost too much to fix, but she's going to a good cause, and she's good. This is the custom-made one that I made. She was used in animation, you know, so one of a kind, and you own an actual prop from Gundam Father of Peace. So, pretty cool there. So let's get to the review. Kathi'S ground type GM, kind of the same standard articulation of the ground type GM. Backpack comes off. You can see where the kill hole is in episode 2, part 2. She got stabbed through with a Dom heat sword, and so you can see one that fits in there quite nicely. But lots of nice detail on the battle scarring, if I may say so myself. My favorite part on her, which I will also note, hold on the favorite part, but some scorching there and there. Just been through everything. There's a couple bullet holes that you can see, but if you look at the visor is cracked. There's actually a scene where you have a kind of a first-person viewpoint of Kathi'S cockpit, or what she's seeing, and you can see the screen on her pilot screen is cracked as well. You know, showing that the camera is showing the crack. So love the crack on that visor. The gun ammo does come off. It's Battlescarred underneath as well. The articulation, if you guys don't know, GM ground type moves that much in the waist. Arms go completely around. They turn. 90-degree elbow. Hands turn. Something that's special about her. You see this hand? It's all one color. GM ground type hands look like that. I got this. This hand came with something, like a ground type Gundam or something, and it just never got its paint. And I thought because Kathy had been through battle and it had been repaired with some of Michael's parts, that it looked like a hand that had been repaired. It seemed like a good idea, and so that hand is on there. Kind of a mispaint from the MSA. Legs go that far back, that far forwards. Knee joint. Leg moves. Head also turns. I modded the shoulder here, so this shoulder will not come off. It's not going to fall off on you. The reason why she doesn't have two shoulders is because when she came through an explosion, she lost one of them. And so that's the way that is. The guns have a little bit of super glue residue on them from when they were glued into her hands for animation, because when you're doing a lot of animation and flying and smacking into buildings and smashing, it's easy for toys to drop their guns. So there's a little super glue residue in the hands, just a smidge, a little more on this hand, but not too bad. And these are glued down, these little parts that go up to help brace. There's no side handles, because obviously if you're dual wielding, you don't really need the side handle. But she's still dual wields, which is quite nice. This hand was customized to hold the guns, so the guns go in and out. And yeah, Kathi'S custom Battlescarred ground type GM. If you haven't seen the scene that she shows up in, I'll show it to you right here. On one hand, it would be easier to splice, or I could splice a video and whatnot, but quality would go down on my camera's first part. So I wanted you guys to see the details of the review.
What? Movement?
All systems good.
No, you don't.
You won't win as long as I'm here.
Now it's getting interesting. Hey, John, how about a little help here?
What, you can't handle one GM by yourself?
Gotcha!
Here
the ecosystem system. This shouldn't be possible.
What's maintaining that?
What? Hey, we are.
Please respond. Parks, we're backing.
That's awkward.
There we go.
What are you doing? Dare you stretch my mobile phone? You are weak.
Yep, so that's how Kathy died. I accidentally showed an alternate version of episode 2, part 2, where there was a scene in between instead of it being one continuous scene. Sorry about that. But, yeah. Here she is. I am selling her to make money for Gundam Father of Peace. The profits will go straight into animation props or into getting another camera for Gundam Father of Peace so we can continue filming. So I hope that one of you guys will hopefully give her a wonderful good home and appreciate her for just the custom she is and for her sacrifice in battle. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that scene from Gundam Father of Peace, and I look forward to getting this one-of-a-kind figure off to one of you. And I thank you guys for your support for Gundam Father of Peace and the way that you leave comments and encouragement and buy from Gundams R Us and sometimes make donations. Just thanks, guys. And if you're wondering where the link is for the store link is down below, and she'll be in the store. Thanks. Later.